This summer, I had the honor of attending the Montezuma Leadership Summit, typically a gathering of teenagers in JSA from across the nation, hosted in California. But this year, a virtual summit filled with info sessions, interactive leadership training, and the opportunity to bond with JSA members from across the nation. This summit is typically where JSA juniors set their sights on the year ahead, the prospect of running for a position, and the opportunities to give back. I, of course, was unsure of my plan. Near the end of the weekend, we did an activity where we wrote letters to ourselves to be delivered later in the year. I set mine for just before campaign season, and I think that indecisive me of the past really sums up how I feel still in this moment. Last July, I wrote, I am at Zuma right now, someplace I never expected to be, and I'm sure that you, me, are someplace you never expected to be either. This bit is very true. Whether you are decided on running for an elected position or settled on higher leadership that doesn't involve a campaign, I'm sure you are putting your all into it. Continue to push yourself. JSA was meant for you. You knew it the moment you walked into that first JSA meeting your freshman year, the first time you put on fancy convention clothes and walked around like a badass, the first time you passed a bill and went to CabCon and got morning Starbucks in heels in the rain. I could talk about my platform forever, the new ideas I have for our state, the emphasis next year that I want to place on building an accepting, accessible, and engaged community. But what I believe is most important is those little experiences. Meeting your first friend outside of your chapter, the exhilaration of winning a debate, the coffee and heels in the rain. To end my letter, I wrote, You deserve to be here. You want to be here. Go make the change you want to see in the world and never stop spreading kindness. This is something that I've worked my hardest to uphold throughout my campaign and something I will hold on to next year as well. JSA should be a place that everyone feels included, a place that we all feel we want to be. This community has the community I found here has changed my life, and I know that it has and will change the lives of others as well. Though in such a wonderful organization, we still have room for progress. Next year, I hope to uplift our state through the pillars of unity and community, promoting inclusivity and an equitable experience in all aspects. Promoting cabinet transparency through social media and a remind, along with introducing full cabinet calls, open forums, and equitable cabinet applications will propel our state forward next year. Drawing from my 2 years in CIA, I will introduce more chapter support through pairings to host activism and fundraising events, and expanded resources such as a monthly event calendar and a moderator training course. Lastly, I hope to spend my time in office supporting each and every one of you, the delegates. Whether it be supporting new speakers at conventions through the blue card system, introducing a full state remind, or diversifying party whips at WinterCon, I hope to ensure that all voices and perspectives are included next year. Through effective and equitable communication, along with engaging events and activities, we can ensure that JSA is a community for everyone. When I joined JSA as a freshman, I never could have imagined being here. Not only could I have never imagined running for governor, I could have never imagined being right here on a Zoom call in my bedroom, giving a final candidate speech. This year is certainly unique, and next year will be too. The year ahead is one of transition, moving back towards in person JSA with chapter meetings and small events. We must be prepared for all that's in store, even though none of us can really know what that may be. We must be adaptable, persistent, and most of all, united. Now more than ever, we must look toward an uncertain future with confidence in ourselves and our community. Whether or not I am your governor next year, I am committed to this community, and I will do everything I can to help it succeed. It was only this year that I realized what JSA truly means to me. Yes, it is a place to share my ideas, to learn and grow with others, but even more so, it is my community, the place where I feel most at home. I hope that my work this campaign season has reflected this, and that I can earn your vote this coming week. The final message with which I would like to share with you all is not one to sway your vote, though. It's the final line of my letter to myself. Go make the change you want to see in the world and never stop spreading kindness. Love, Addy.